We're gonna be strong.
Strong.
We're gonna be brave.
Brave.
We're gonna be happy.
Happy.
And we're gonna be healthy.
Healthy.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Time is a strange thing. You can recall a single moment feeling like it was just yesterday, a few months ago, or somehow both closer and farther away than it actually was. Memories cling to the smallest details: a familiar smell, the taste of a meal, a moment of laughter, or a sharp clarity of pain on a particularly difficult day. For instance, exactly 1 year ago today, I stood in this very space in my parents' house celebrating New Year's with my family. Unfortunately, despite it being a new year, I couldn't leave my troubles behind in the previous one. There's a saying, you can have 1,000 problems in life until you have a health problem. Then, you only have one. The previous year was when I was diagnosed with cancer. This time, last year, I had just finished my last round of chemo. I still looked quite sick, my hair gone, my reflection a stranger I could barely face. I also had more treatments and surgeries ahead. I unfortunately was still deeply entrenched in it all. Exhaustion, despair, the heavy fog of depression hanging over me. The light at the end of the tunnel still seemed so far away, almost unreachable. But here I am now looking back on how 2024 unfolded.
Cheers! Happy New Year! Let's go for the...
It was a paradox. A year of my greatest lows and somehow some of my most euphoric highs. Life, I've come to realize, is a lot like the game Jenga. You build your foundation carefully, block by block, hoping that it holds and it's sturdy. But then, one move, planned or unexpected, can send it all to come crashing down. You're left staring at the wreckage of scattered pieces. In that moment, you face a choice. Sit with the defeat and mourn the loss, or when you're ready, start picking up the pieces one by one and try your best to begin rebuilding one step at a time. Over the past year, I've learned that the true beauty of life lies in the ordinary. We seek our happiness in these grand moments in our lives. But happiness is often in the tiny, overlooked moments. The ones we're often too busy to appreciate until it's stripped away. Waking up to sunlight, or even to the sound of rain tap dancing on the windows. Making breakfast in peaceful solitude, or in the delightful chaos of feeding a family. Looking up at the clouds passing through a blue sky, the laughter from a child. Simply being able to move, to exist, to feel. We get to decide how alive we want to feel. Is happiness something we chase that's always just out of reach? Or is it found in the simple, quiet acknowledgement of what we have right now woven in the present? Now, I'm not here to give this unrealistic narrative that we are capable of always feeling grateful and happy. There's also something known as toxic positivity. Emotions are a complex thing. Seems like there's always something troubling in our lives amidst our blessings. Relationships with family or friends, financial struggles, stress from work, societal pressures. These are just to name a few. But another big thing I've learned this past year is that multiple emotions can coexist. I can be angry by my diagnosis, yet feel overwhelmed by love from the support from my community. I can grieve the parts of myself I've lost to the disease, while at the same time be deeply grateful for the life I have. I can be devastated at the pain I've endured, while marveling at the resilience that has carried me through. It's a delicate balance, one I'm still learning. Another thing I had to accept was that my life would never be the same. When I look in the mirror, I see someone I'm still getting to know. The cracks I now wear, scars, both physical and emotional, remind me of what I've been through. And while that might make me sad at times, perhaps those cracks don't just mark my brokenness. Maybe they're cracks to let the light in, the light of healing, hope, and acceptance. Starting this year in remission, I'm hoping to plant seeds of healing, self-compassion, grace, gently tucking them into the soil of my body. I'll water them, tend to them, until they take root and spread throughout my life. But when those dormant moments come, I pray I'll be even kinder to myself as I sit in the heavy stillness, to say, it's okay, rest. Feel what you need to feel, just don't stay in the dark too long. To lay down the weight and wrap my arms around myself for comfort. As we do every New Year's, here I am again with my family around the table sharing a meal of tteokguk, a Korean rice cake soup traditionally eaten on New Year's Day, signifying a fresh start to the year and symbolizing gaining a year older. How lucky and blessed I am to have gained that year. It's an honor to grow older, to discover and meet new versions of yourself, to learn what you're capable of. Even though I still have many daily struggles and side effects from my treatments, this year, as I took my first bite, I carry with me gratitude for all of it. From my fallen Jenga pieces, the ones I've been able to rebuild, and those still waiting to be placed. Because in the end, life is all of it. The pain, the joy, the losses, the love. Perhaps that's what makes life so achingly beautiful. If I could say something to someone facing a storm like mine, it would be this. Healing isn't linear. And strength doesn't mean you can never fall or you can't admit you're having a hard time. Life isn't always fair. It may break you in ways you never expected. Strength is believing that this too shall pass. That you keep going no matter how hard it gets. Keep hoping and keep looking up. Know you are not alone. When you are weak, He is strong.